I don't have a mic on me, so hopefully you guys can hear me. If you can't hear me, then truly, I don't know. I have to go. So, he wants to replay or whatever. And it's when I was gonna be doing my streams, but now I have to walk back. So it's a good like 15-20 minute walk. So I'm uh, I'm just I'm having I guess some thought time, and I get too much out there. There's anyone that watches my stream knows. Oh wow, y'all gotta see this. Now that is some cool stuff. God damn. I didn't really think they would get into it here, but I guess they do. I was taking photos earlier, but I guess not many people are as into that as I thought. Oh, and this app kind of crashed on me when I was trying to start it. I don't know if that's a phone thing, if that's an Android thing, but I had the same problem on my other phone. Maybe if anyone from Haps looks at my broadcast, maybe we. Because I'm not sure how many people are using it. It's not a huge limitation to Android phones, Good job before. Hey, we are all now, and I'm curious. Let's try. God, good God, that is shaky as a mother. I thought this the phone like this was warmer a little bit better, but it seems it's limited when it comes to live stream. Man, Rocket Man. All right. I apologize for the inconsistency in my scopes. Hey, Mark, what's up? I think I've tried to catch your scopes. Nice to have at least one person on here. What's up with you? It's kind of a Zen moment. I got to wear my mask because New Zealand's they haven't really decided on whether we should or shouldn't wear them, and there's all sorts of stuff going on. But yeah, I appreciate you dropping in, Mark. I don't even know if I get anyone from YouTube when I go live on YouTube too, because it's almost like the gaps that Haps would have in reaching people, your other social media kind of covers, kind of balances out. Man, that would have been a cool ass photo. So what's going on with you, Mark? I mean, I could tell you all about me if you want. Whoa, dark as hell. Where are you again? I mean, I'm assuming most people on here from like the US or something like that. Yeah, the Sunshine State. So, not much of a Sunshine State no more, is it? My God, I didn't realize how beautiful sometimes nature behind you. Hopefully, this isn't giving you jet lag. I mean, not jet lag, freaking. God damn it. Whoa. Hopefully, it's not giving you motion sickness. My hopefully not too much. Whoa. Rain is in California. Here you go with some nice green. What's up? Take photo. Okay, my God. It ain't much, but it's something. I might come back a bit later. We're like, I don't know which camera. So yeah, I had a. If you didn't watch a replay or whatever, Mark. I don't have my usual headset microphone on me, so I have no idea how good this is gonna be audio wise, especially with all this goddamn wind. But you know, I got a hat for some. Might as well be a windsock. Whoa. They put on the of the Xperia Mark 1 Mark 2. Thank you there, Mark. Good to know my phone was worth the freaking money that I paid for it in some capacity. I mean, it is a Sony, right? And it is like a flagship one, so you would think that it delivers the high quality. I'm trying to work out the best way to maintain eye contact is. I guess it should be up here. So, Mark, y'all, curiosity, I don't want to sound like I guess people out there. Can't believe I got a Sony, and the previous Sony I had better image stabilization. This is considerably more expensive. How's the video there, Mark? Is it going in and out, or what's the dealio? Because the app is telling me it's poor as hell. But I think you might have missed it. I think before you joined, I said that when I tried to come on the stream, on the broadcast, the app was going like, good God, man, I hate that shit. So there was a guy in my hostel the other day that was saying that every single spam nowadays is basically some sort of pornographic image, some sort of sexualized some sexualized photoshopped image that should I just take the goddamn mask off? I mean, the way they've defined COVID here is essentially if you're by yourself doing whatever, you don't need a mask. Man, Bark looks so good in the right camera. So what's causing you to do that? Are you on one of those funny websites? Or is there much to do in California these days? Because I'm not much of a beach person. I'm more of a forest person. I'm still trying to look into this 5G thing because I can't believe that this kind of a phone with this kind of a SIM card has basically shit connection. And it's supposed to be a 5G device as well, and I don't think New Zealand is one of them countries that's not supposed to have any sort of coverage. This here is what you would call the Western South Quarter. And that right there on the left is the tallest, it's the closest thing to a skyscraper we got right now. Yeah, I don't blame you. Good God, fence is open. So what's kept you inside? Y'all just keep getting COVID, or what's the deal? I mean, y'all work from home or something? Unless you're streaming broadcasting full time. I'm switch back to me. Try out this front camera a little bit more because the lighting, god damn it. I guess it is that time of the day. It's like 1:30 in the afternoon right now. My hair is looking shocking on account of I had to tie it up. What's the time over there in Kelly? Good God. Sony has degraded themselves to being pioneers of good steady shot and good optical steadiness to somewhat lacking steadiness, unless this is just the speed of the internet. I don't know. I'm gonna hang a ride here because this is technically for cyclists, but you know, what, 5:34 in the morning or the afternoon? You just wake up, or you about to make some dinner on? Yeah, my ex had an iPhone 7. I don't know what y'all view of talking about exes is, but some people hate it, some people like it. Personally, I don't care, man. She meant a lot. I know I only got one person. Yeah. Damn. So you about to put on the dinner? Good God, man. The lighting right now is shit. I would have stayed out near the job interview, but near the job trial, but I didn't have anything of what I actually wanted to do for a scope, and you know, now that they're kind of known to me hanging around there a bit much, gonna look a little bit weird, I guess. I don't know how the hell should I do that. I'm gonna do this for a sec, because maybe my facial hair is not the best thing to look at. Yeah. Yeah, Vader was on earlier, right? You know what they need to design on apps? They need to design some way on the mobile devices where you can be streaming yourself and you can be watching somebody else's stream on the side. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's only the flagships like this one where it's got like a 21:9 aspect ratio, and you're supposed to be able to split and all that. But yeah, she did a birthday stream a day or two ago, and then she what do you call it? She did I think she did like a follow up or something. She was online with like I guess a half friend of hers or something. They were like wearing masks and stuff. She's cool, but she always like, I don't know what the hell I did to offend the damn one. Like every time I jump on there, she's like, don't break my brain and all this stuff. I'm like, the hell I'm trying to do, man? I'm not trying to break no brain and all that stuff. It's kind of weird because we're all going to be remembered for this kind of shit in the future, you know. Look back on our HAP streams and be like, that's what 2020, 2021 was like. The end of Periscope and the start of hell. My God. Whoa. Good God, it's getting windy up in here. Come on. I don't know, maybe she came on. I mean, I don't know, she may have been on somebody else's stream, I'm not sure. There's a shockingly small howl. You know what? I'm thinking one of the things about this quality thing with the cameras and that is the more cameras you put on a phone, the more your camera is randomly fucking searching for the more it starts to search for, you know, this, that, or every other lens. And HAPS, at least as far as I'm aware at the moment, doesn't let you choose between your 3 different lenses on the back or more if you've got like a Nokia PureView or some crap. Because I know for a fact if it's not using the middle lens, then the autofocus is going to be crap. I was taking some photos of it earlier, and then I decided I was going to Man, they put it in the weirdest spot. This camera, because if you're trying to hold it, so you got the volume controls in the camera, the rear camera's up in the right positions, and you gotta like, I don't know, it's in a weird spot. Should be in the center. Gotta wait for payday later on. It's not even a good payday. It's just a payday get by. Kind of debating whether I should invest in a webcam, because I don't really have the money for it. I got paid this thing off. Cost me like over $1,000. But I needed some sort of a camera thing, so at the time I thought I'd just invest. So, what y'all doing with yourself right now, Mark? I guess I could ask, what draws you to my stream? It's weird. I had like 3 people or something the other day on just like a catch-up stream or something, and then I had like about another 6 some people, like well, I'm assuming like 6 some viewers or something like that the other day, because it's almost like they watched the replay. I don't know if they didn't catch my stream or they wanted to come on or whatever. Man, that is something. Here. Huh? Good afternoon. Afternoon. Well, yeah, but like, how much did it cost on Apple? I mean, I think my ex paid like 500-600 New Zealand for that. I'm not sure what that'd be US, like 800 or something. Like back when it came out, I guess. I'm gonna try to look into goddamn, maybe I need to put it on. All right, I'm gonna do this real quick. Goddamn. Give me 1 sec. Okay. All right, we're back. Oh. I can buy another one. Yeah, but I can buy another one. Come on. Really? All right. So at the time they were up 10. Wow. Yeah, supposedly this can do a terabyte in the external, but I haven't been able to find like a high quality one that I can afford right now. I should be buying a hat right now, but good God, getting the exercise today. I will say one thing: this phone is incredibly hard to hold, man. It's nice, but it's incredibly hard to hold. Turn this way for a second. Let's do this. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. So, are you happy with it, or are you gonna upgrade, or what's the deal, Mark? I'm just trying to put my mask back on. Couldn't believe how goddamn hard it is. Yeah, that looks rather suspicious. I have a feeling it's using a really weird. I think it's using my 70 or something. I don't think it's using my 24 like it should be. Mm. All right. Yeah, it's kind of the point where you either upgrade something or you upgrade nothing. And this should be using a wider lens. Well, I suppose this one can't use wide lens because it's the front camera, but the rear camera really should be like that. Is not a that is obviously a 70 mil. That's not a. It's not a. God damn it. I guess we're in the learning stages. God, that looks shockingly bad, considering what this is supposed to be. Maybe it's just a tap thing. I don't know. God. I mean, the way that the world's going, I should really kind of embrace the mobile scene a bit more than it should the laptop scene, because not all of us want to sit down in front of a computer just to do a stream. You know what I mean? Like that. Some people have boring as hell. It's not really. What the hell is that twisting? Yeah, that should be up here. All right. All right. I guess something's going on with my mask on. All right. Man, it's crazy. You go on for like half an hour, you get like one viewer, and I'm connected to both things. What does that look like on? Huh. Weird. Alright. So you don't have like a Chromecast or some sort of casting thing to the TV? I mean, I think I can do that directly on the Sony's that I buy, but apparently Sony's releasing a new phone in a few days globally, but they're not telling anyone about it. Kind of wish they would release the. Yeah, like I got a roommate at the moment, got an iPad I don't know, whatever the hell the latest iPad is. Some large screen glass, silver glass, because I guess it's an iPad. But but yeah, like he's got it and you only use it for movies and stuff. I'm like, the whole point of having a damn Apple is so you can do video editing and all that kind of professional stuff. It's not really geared towards much else, you know. And even then, it's got like limited games and stuff on it. My God, the purple fringing and stuff on this is shocking. I just did like a. Let's see what that looks like. Is that really zoomed in? Yeah, it's definitely the 70, and the focus is getting weird on it. All right, let's do that real quick. I'll tell you one thing, it looks like it performs a lot better as a camera than it does like a streaming device. I don't know why the hell am I focusing things on here. All right, 3 people. Better than no people, I'll tell you that much. Okay. So what do you normally use your iPad for? Are you using it for like any other purpose? I mean, I'm kind of curious what apps would be like on iPad. You know, considering there's not a lot of places that do it anymore. Good God, what the hell did Sony do to its camera? Huh. Wish you could do it like a speed test on the side, but I don't think Hap supports the split screen thing either. So yeah, it's weird. Oh man. Kind of weird. Huh. Yeah, I like books too. I just haven't been able to like. I've gone on to like Google Books and stuff now because there was like a fantasy book I bought like back in 2013 or so. That was an amazing like fantasy book, and I'm not much into fantasy, but like it was a pretty amazing book. And yeah, I might have to do this real quick. Where are we going? We're going to. How do I do this? Let's do that. Just gotta go back at my power bank and then decide what to do with stuff. Because I don't know if the Wi-Fi will. I don't know if the data will hold up. Yeah, it looks like it's going. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see what happens. All right. Why is my camera not up? Boom. Boom. You guys. All right. Yeah, I got a. What am I doing? I am gonna. I am gonna have to get this. Go here. For $60, that's not bad. I hope you all can still hear me because I'm not sure what the hell it's gonna do in here. I'm just trying to get some kind of a setup going. Now I'm back at my place because I didn't expect the job interview to go like that. I mean, the job trial. I thought it was gonna. I thought it was gonna go on forever. All right. Where are we? I'm working on a way to be able to legitimately do this heart puzzle thing. But yeah, anyway, but back to books. I'm getting off topic. All right, let me just put this here for a second. Ooh, okay. Can y'all still hear me? Cool, cool, cool. Just give me a second. Here. Yeah, I 212. How did you get the how did you get it aged? Right here. Let's we don't do that. All right, I'm gonna try something really quick. Mark, you still with us there? Can you hear me? Are you still with us, Mark? Woo. All right, here we go. Awesome, Mark's still with us. It's the most important thing. All right, let's do this. I'm able to refresh my devices on here. Can you guys hear me better now? I got I'm on my normal headset, which people tell me is better. Let's do this. Let's do that. All right, cool. Let's make it more interesting for you. Let's do. All right, give me a second. I'm gonna put some hostile ingenuity here to use. How am I gonna do that? I am gonna. What can I do? All right, give me a sec. Give me a sec. I'm gonna turn off the camera real quick. I guess I can do this. Kind of. Not really, but kind of. All right, let's do that. Let's unclip this real quick. I have all my cables and shit everywhere. You know how it is. Good God. Okay. All right. Well, do that. Here. Put this here and then here. All right, now I got a little bit more flexibility. All right, let's go right here. All right, turn it on. Oh God. It would be nice if I could do like a better setup, but all right, you know, I'm gonna do this. This is kind of at the extremes of everything I can do video wise. Okay, let's do this. Let's do that. This. Yeah, that works, I guess. Y'all can still see me. Mark, you can still see me. Most importantly, Mark, you know, because Mark's been here since the beginning, you know. This is probably really crappy lighting. Yeah. You know, angles be damned. Um, I mean, I guess that kind of would work as well. How should I do this? Yeah, I guess this works for the time being. I mean, yeah, it's gonna have to do. Yeah. All right. The only time I'm on here without a hat. But yeah, you know, the expense of cheap living, I guess. I gotta do this as well. Yeah, let's go ahead and restart that. Cool, is it restarted? I hope it's restarted. I'm trying a setup that I originally thought of, but I didn't know if I was gonna be able to do it properly. Maybe I should. I'm overthinking the crap out of this. Crank up my brightness, maybe? I don't know. No thanks. Fine, I'll do that. All right. Yeah, that is a mattress. There's like a point in this room where you can get pretty fast, well, fast by New Zealand standards internet. Um, but yeah, it doesn't really do much for lighting. It's kind of annoying when it comes to lighting. God damn it. All right. Yeah. So hello to the other two people that have graced us with your presence. God, this lighting. I am gonna invest my. Yeah. See, so what I was trying to do, I got a roommate over there, and he's it's hard to kind of do the extension power cable thing, and get good lighting and get all this stuff. Hopefully, my stream is not dying, cause yeah, it's data I paid good money for. If I can, technically, I can bring that out there. All right. So yeah, Mark books. 5:59. What is that the time over there? Okay, cool. And that can just hang out on there. All right. And my stream looks darker than my scope. I mean, looks darker than my camera. All right. I wonder what happens if I do this. That looks considerably worse. Okay. All right. Yeah, so back to more important talking. Notifications. So, up close and personal if probably possible. So, a broadcast I never thought I would be doing is walking back here. But yeah, so yeah, but you know, it's an airport terminal. It's designed to have like good it's designed to have good what do you call it? Good connectivity. I think I tried to catch one of Lisa's scopes once. Yeah, but yeah, there was this book that yeah, I mean, it's like the people that actually stream on Haps, it's like replay is the way to go to catch everybody's streams. I guess. God, I wish I was using a better camera. But yeah, God damn it, the problem when you have weird lighting and weird cameras. Oh, you mean like the whole airport was like, you know, there was like the tarmac and we went straight to the car park or some shit? Because I mean, that would be kind of. I don't even know if there's any airports like that. What can I do to make a stream interesting? I can. What can I do? I mean, I'm getting some ideas, people, but I guess that'll be for a different scope.
But yeah, I wrote once. Um, I'm trying to work on a novel at the moment. I've been trying since like the middle of last year. Call it like a coping mechanism for my breakup, I guess. Seems like almost everyone went through a breakup last year, and I don't know if there's, I don't know if they're, I don't know if anyone's healed or not, or people have moved on and what have you. I drag that there, put this here, put that as a background. Yeah, I mean, once you start writing them, it truly becomes clear how much of a bitch they are. I mean, yeah, novels are no joke, even if you are a really skilled writer. I mean, I could read some of mine out on here, but then I'd have to delete the scope because, you know, I don't need people copying my material. I'm not famous enough to have my shit stolen, you know what I mean? There was actually a movie which kind of inspired me to write a long time back, Secret Window. For yeah, I don't know if you've seen that one, Mark. I've never done any singing on my streams. I realize that. Huh? Damn. I wasn't gonna keep the stream going, but now that I've got people, you know, we're actually hanging out properly. I'm pretty happy. Not gonna lie. What about? I mean, I can rewire this. Yeah, I can essentially rewire this whole goddamn thing so that I have a bit more versatility, but it's not really what I'm going for right now. Um, what if I did something like that? Hmm, I guess that would work. I don't know what the hell my god damn it. Okay, so that's gonna bend the crap out of that. So really I have to do something like this and this. And you know what, let's make it interesting. I'm gonna Sick. I'm gonna turn this off. Right, you know what? I'm gonna do this and we're just gonna run with it because I don't have any other way to do this. Alright. I'm gonna do this just because it's the only thing I can think. Alright, here. Let's oh, son of a bitch. Alright. Hopefully this is working the way I want it to. Yeah. Interesting backgrounds. Because it's probably possible. Alright. Here we go. You know, I can do this too for you. I don't need no fancy green screens. No, we got all we need right here. Fancy. Kinda. Sorta. And supposedly a whole lot of bad luck, but hey, we'll see what happens. Sorry if I'm every time I've got to like kind of flip down, I've got to scroll down and check the comments and everything. But like I said, where they've put the front camera on the Xperia Mark II is just kind of weird. It's like it should make sense, but it doesn't really make sense. history guy that graduated with no teaching. Uh, so what? You went and studied, but you didn't finish, or is there any way to like keep the damn comments up? Because I mean, cool, like this. So then I've got to look down here, I guess. All the hard stuff. Hey, what is that? Is that hard to learn? All right, count Mark in. Mark's gonna do it. Not everyone will do it, but Mark will do it. Huh. All right. I mean, yeah, knowledge has become a weird place right now. Like it shouldn't. What do you call it? It shouldn't be the way that it is, but it is the way that it is, and people are letting that basically be a thing. Um, what did I even call this stream? I forgot. I did writing studies for a few years, and okay, I'm gonna have to swipe from this side so I don't keep looking like I'm fingering the screen. What exactly is lit crit? Is that basically is that just literature, or because every university and every country's got their own spin on that kind of stuff. Cheap effects with my limited space in a weird room, because I can't afford that fancy shit. Trippy. Ooh. Ooh. Wonder if I should try and set up my laptop. Might kind of interfere. Yeah, I mean, all the big universities are essentially just that, right? They're all basically just writing. Like it's a whole lot of essays instead of actually doing. I had a friend once in when I went to university here, and he did media studies, thinking that you would actually be making movies and essentially it would be film school, but apparently it was a whole lot of just film analysis and all that. So I mean, even when I did film school, it was basically the same thing. But here you learn it, and you don't learn with the you don't learn with everyday stuff. You learn with old school stuff in all the worst ways. So yeah, it's um it's interesting. But film is going the same way. There's this assumption that everyone that likes film does it the same way and has all the money and the equipment to do it. But that shit's expensive, man. And I mean, I had to the amount of money that I'm basically having to pay back just to get this damn phone is insane. I mean, not gonna lie, the way that it represents these colors in the umbrella here is actually kind of impressive. I've never actually thought to do anything like this. Just color representation. It's a color wheel. It's a color wheel of magic. Oh yeah, like in the world, or instead of like cutting all the on the cutting room floors and stuff. What year are we talking there, Mark? I don't want to make you sound dated or nothing, but what year are we talking? 99, 2000, something like that. '90 something, yeah. Yeah, let's go with that. Jesus, really? I mean, that sounds like an interesting story. What was that about? Was that in regards to traditional film editing methods versus digital ones, or are you in the history books? Can I read about you? Ironically, should be like a film about you because it's film related. I wonder if there's like a delicate way to hold umbrellas. Maybe I should. I don't really have a favorite color anymore. Otherwise, I could be like, pick your favorite color. We'll put your favorite color up here as the background for like all of 20 seconds. I would do singing scopes on here, but I haven't really listed the scope as a singing one. Maybe I should. Maybe I should reopen the scope. I don't know. Since I'm gonna be inside at the moment. Whoa. I used to sing this. There's a fella called Frank Foster I like to listen to, and when I'm able to. New Zealand doesn't really have like a country music scene. You know what I mean? Film was my first main joke, but everyone was in the hardcore. Hardcore goths. Yeah, I remember that shit. Dressing in black and stuff. The amount of people that think I'm like a magician or something just because I got a black hat, and it's not even like a top hat or something. So somebody should really define. They should define what hats are to people. I mean, if I had enough money to buy all the different types of hat, I would. Howdy, Chris. How y'all doing? I got my two main men right here. MCs. I always wondered whether I should keep my huh. So like what you did film like actual actual film instead of editing like on set kind of stuff as opposed to like the back rooms and stuff. I always figured like editing and all that kind of stuff doesn't get as much credit as shooting stuff. Like directors and stuff always get mentioned, but it's like if you're the writer of a story, you never get mentioned, and it's kind of annoying. It's kind of one thing that put me off screenwriting and all that because at least if you're an author, you're in charge of everything. You know what I mean? Like, Yeah, mine too. In control of lights and all that kind of stuff. To be honest, I think uh, I think the way that the industry was set up is dying because of the way that streaming is more relatable and interactive, whereas everybody's kind of aware of what film is now, and there's so many people that want to do it. But there's this, that, and every other thing, and there's the price tag especially, and God knows I know the price tag. Every time I want to buy something, I can't buy it, and you can't get it here. And if you get it here in New Zealand, I don't know if I should be saying nothing, but it's it's like they buy it. It's like the people that can't afford the stuff buy the stuff, and then they break the stuff, and then they sell it for secondhand. It's like, come on, man, I don't want to buy no broken thing. Like, I don't mind if it's got a massive shutter count or something, but I'm not yeah, I'm not gonna spend like $700, $800, some shit on like a secondhand camera that's halfway to deaf. Ooh. Y'all, you too much into country music? Just out of curiosity, completely off topic. Not that there was really a topic. I mean, I was walking earlier, but Mark's kind of been with us the whole way. Thank God. Yeah, that was kind of what I was hoping for. I was hoping somebody's gonna come on, make it interesting. Because I haven't really done a scope that I actually wanted to do yet. Um, but apparently this is working kind of fine. Is it really? Yeah, I mean that's fair enough. But then you've got to get like remote teams and all that kind of stuff, and whether they have equipment, and depends on your budget, and all that kind of stuff. I mean, I guess y'all are in the U.S. or some part of North America, maybe. So I don't know. New Zealand and I found a lot of people that don't know any of the country artists that I listen to. Like there's a there's a there's a there's a fellow by the name of Frank Foster, which I haven't met a lot of people here. Well, I've met basically nobody here in New Zealand that likes country music. Period. But he's got a very unique way of singing country music that it's almost, it brings it back to the old school country music, deep voice and Merle Haggard type stuff, but higher. I mean, but lower voices and stuff. I don't know if y'all know him. Mark, y'all into country music? Frank Foster, and there's a jazz musician which is who's got the same name, but like was like a crooner from back in the day or some shit. But yeah, Frank, he's pretty special. He's got like songs like Blue Collar Boys, and it's like his first song that ever came out, and I just heard it somewhere, I think, or I was just randomly having a country music search when I was younger, like maybe I think he said he did that in like 2012 or something like that. So I must have been looking around, and then I heard it, and I was like, yeah, it's got a ring to it. I don't know what the deal on here is with playing music and singing along to it, but Beta seems to do it. So I guess that stuff's okay because I tried to learn guitar a hell of a long time ago. I had myself a resonator. I was going in some blues and stuff. Had YouTube for 10 years just singing with shitty equipment and what have you. But then I tried to rebrand here as probably possible and on Periscope and all that stuff. But yeah, streaming and everything is changing phenomenally. Phenomenally. God, I hate that word. No, I'm. Well, see, this is a funny thing about me, right? Let's get real deep and personal on. I'm half New Zealand, half Malaysian Chinese. People tell me I don't have the Malaysian Chinese look, but then I find people that are from Malaysia and they can see it. And then my accent sometimes it kind of fluctuates, I guess, and especially when I'm singing country music and stuff in the shower and all that kind of good stuff. Um, it I don't know. I can put it on. It just come out of nowhere, you know. I did used to know this guy from Texas once who he was opening a Tex-Mex in one of the cities here because I don't think New Zealand really had a Tex-Mex, and he decided to open one. Is it accurate? I mean, I get that shit all the time from locals here. You know, all the Kiwis and stuff here. They're always like, "Oh, you must be from America." And I'm just like, "Well, shit. If that's what you're gonna think I am, let's get it." And then you ask them to sing something country, and they seriously can't sing anything country. Because it's funny over here, man. It's like you talk about like Kenny Rogers, and you talk about Johnny Cash and people like that, and they know them. But you mentioned somebody like Merle Haggard and these other this other side of country that used to exist and all that, and they don't know anything. You could be like, "I wish Coke was still cola," and I forgot the rest of the words to that. I'm gonna have to pull my laptop up. I forgot the words to that song. Mark, help me out. I don't know, Mark. Are you much into country or no? I don't think we ever got an answer on that. I thought y'all weren't into country. I thought you said country was a no for you, Chris. What the hell? I mean, the amount of people that think that people like Luke Bryan and that are country. I mean, yeah, there's some of his songs that could have been like more country sounding songs instead of kind of poppy stuff. But you know, that's always a fun debate to have between people that actually like the genre is what's real country and what's not country. The amount of times that I've heard people, you know, talk about Taylor Swift and Lady Antebellum and stuff like that. Mostly rock. Well, I mean, there's Southern rock, right? Sweet Home Alabama. Good old Southern rock. You got like the Cadillac 3 and people like that that bringing it back. I don't know what to think of the Man in Black. I mean, to be fair, I don't really like much of his songs, but like historically speaking, there wouldn't really be a Merle Haggard without a Johnny Cash. So yeah, well, see, this is the thing: is like country's gone off into so many different variations. That's why I stick to Frank because Frank keeps it real, man. Like, yeah, Blue Collar Boys is quite an amazing song. Like whether or not you are a blue collar boy, whether or not you know much stuff, like just the song itself kind of speaks to everybody that works. You know, can't say I know a hell of a lot of Bob Dylan. What's like? Did he do that hurricane song, or is that somebody else? That one that's like, "This is the story of the hurricane." Yeah, I mean, I could fire up my laptop, but maybe I should. It's been like, oh, he did do that song. Bit too high pitch for me. I used to try and do a, I tried doing Elvis at one point, but I think every single guy that's been alive has tried doing Elvis. Well, it's been a while since baby left me. Found a new place to dwell. It's down at the end of the lonely street at Heartbreak Hotel. My baby's so lonely, baby. I don't even know what the hell that's gonna sound like. I think this mic's a little bit too sensitive for that. Sorry if I burst your eardrums and it sound pretty shit. Uh, which one's Billy Joel again? He's the one that did that For the Longest Time song, right? Ooh, for the longest time. That song's an interesting one. If you say goodbye to me tonight. Ooh. Oh, yeah, that song. Sing us a song, Mr. Piano Man. Sing us a song tonight. God, I wish I had a better microphone. I mean, I saw Veda listening to a lot of Elton John songs, and she probably wouldn't play this song, but It's Getting Dark in Here is a great song by him. But I don't know if people remember it much. I don't even know what the hell he wrote it about because, I'm a little bit better versed with country. My mom used to sing country all the time, but she used to sing the Dolly and the Jeannie, what's her name? Jeannie Riley or whatever, the Harper Valley PTA lady. Oh, god damn it. I might have to fire up my laptop just to be able to see the comments and everything. I saw this video on YouTube recently. There's this guy who he normally does like phone and tech reviews or something, but he did this kind of breakdown as to why he's worried about the way that the world's heading. And some people would probably label it as a boomer thing and whatever, but he makes good points. Wonder if I should restart the stream. I'll call it Rainbow Hour or something like that. I don't know. Maybe I'll call it Talking Singing Chat. I don't know. I don't know how important the whole title thing is because if you're I mean on apps we all semi know each other, right? Like we all just kind of talk to each other and shit. I don't know. You want me to try sing something? I'll fire the laptop up right now. I gotta, it's a bit of a process, but yeah, we'll make it work. Kind of surprised I'm able to do a damn stream here because every time I've tried to do a stream here in the house, it's kind of failed, and I don't know if it's just because maybe this phone has better hardware to do it or something. I mean, it sure as hell doesn't really have a better camera. It's whoa, the fuzz, man, the fuzz is outside. I mean, I could do my heart scope here, I guess. Finally, if my video's looking okay. If my video's looking like shit, I won't bother. I'll try and do it the other way I had planned because it means I'd be on a faster connection and a lot more reliable connection, and for some reason, Hap seems to work better on. Y'all see Vader's online? He's doing another Vader after dark. I'm always curious about her focus. I want to like turn this into a Vader discussion, I guess, because I don't know how everybody feels about that kind of stuff. Like if you're it's almost like nobody. It's like when Periscope existed, considering a lot of us seem to have pretty much come from Periscope. It's like now when you randomly mention other people, it's like if you mention them and it's all a hep stream and all that kind of stuff, it doesn't seem to matter too much. But yeah, I do wish apps would have like something for like an Android user or whatever, where you can be on a stream and then watch, say, your favorite streamer if they're going live too, instead of like inviting them into a broadcast because they don't want to really be on a broadcast while they're doing a broadcast too. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of awkward. And then you get into all the cameras and everything like that. It kind of defeats the point of using a phone for anything because phone has all these capabilities, but I'm pretty sure we don't all buy phones just for YouTube and stuff. You know, like some of us buy them because you got to be connected. You have got to be connected and stuff. I mean, Mark's buying his iPads and all that kind of stuff linked into the Apple chain. So if y'all still with us, because I don't know who the hell the third person is, because y'all two are the only two people talking. Um, got any? I don't know how we get on the music. I could do a burst of Frank Foster. I've been trying to. I mean, he does some damn good songs, man. He did one song which is truly one of the most romantic country songs I've ever heard. Because for a modern country song, I guess the benefit he has is that he's got an older soul to him. You know, he what do you call it? He understands the pacing of the song, I guess. I don't know. Am I gonna lose you two? Are we all gonna jump on Veda stream right now? It's very tempting. Gives me a chance to check on my what do you call it? On my data usage. Because I am incredibly surprised that this is still working right now. You guys can hold up a sec here. Good God, I am going. This is burning up. Huh. Interesting. $242. Maybe I will end my stream. We'll go ahead check out Vader and all that, and I can change, not not eat up my data. And we'll see if we can't come back to this, have some fun. I mean, y'all probably on her stream already, and you know we all love her, man. She's cool. Yeah, and then I can review my stream and see what happened to it. All right, let's put the umbrella out for now. I should do a real cinematic like, right? All right, I will catch y'all at a later date. Maybe it's later on today because it is what's the time right now? It is 2:45 right now in the afternoon. Yeah, I will catch y'all cats later, man. Whew. Maybe maybe we can do this again. Thank you all for joining. I appreciate you, Chris, Mark, the gang.